Hey everyone, I'm Jared,
I'm Casey.
and
That was
all
terrible.
right,
I can't even say my name right.
it's all right. All right,
Woo!
take number
Take
two.
two.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared,
I'm Casey.
and Casey and I used to have a business that we called C&J Photography. How many years ago? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, when we got married. So,
When we got married, we did that.
yeah, we started the year after we got married.
All right,
Or maybe it was the year we did get married. So, 16 years?
okay, 16 years, and it kind of got started with the wedding that I wanted to show everyone today. I was teaching, and I was the guy with the camera at the school, and Minda came to me and said, "Hey, I'm getting married. Would you take my pictures at our wedding?" And Casey and I were like, "Sure, we'll do that." And Casey had a point and shoot camera that was called the Canon Pro One, and it was a sweet camera. It was awesome. She still loves it.
It was a sweet camera.
It was like 8 megapixels, and it had the red L lens ring on it, so it was like a big deal. It was pretty cool. But you can see that it has some limitations. When it starts getting dark, it struggles big time. And I was using the Canon 10D, which was Canon's like first true like legitimate like heavy hardcore camera that could actually shoot some cool stuff. And I only used a 50 millimeter lens, and Casey was just shooting whatever that thing would do. She was going crazy.
Yeah, I was just pretty much praying in the sidelines that you could either fix the pictures I took or that I would get something good.
But we actually, looking back, we did a pretty good job. I like some of the photos that we took. It was pretty cool. We were really rough, and you could see us struggling a lot, and we gave them way too many photos. I think we gave them actually all 1,600 photos. I'm pretty sure we did. 1,600 photos I think we gave them, which is insane. What?
Well, I remember somehow you downloaded them on her computer, because I remember we like edited them for like weeks and just like poured over them because they were so, a lot of them were not good. And then I remember you telling me she saw them all. She had already seen all the unedited photos.
And she liked them though.
Yeah, but I was like horrified that she had seen some of it. Yeah, I mean, I had a flash on the Pro One that was probably bigger than the camera, and I had a tissue taped over the top, like Scotch tape.
People do that. It's not
as
a
a
big
diffuser.
Deal.
Yeah, it was.
People still do that. It's okay.
I think the biggest thing for me is I still have like warm feelings about that wedding. Like, it was fun, and it was a beautiful day, and I feel like we both kind of had the eye for it, and that's the one thing I think is really hard to teach people. I think you just kind of have to have that. And we didn't have a lot of the technical stuff at that time, but the fact that we could still capture like the heart of it, and that's something I think we've always done really well. I think that's kind of the magic.
Yeah.
And then once our gear caught up and we caught up, and then that's when we got really good.
Yeah, a couple things. We shot in JPEG only. There was no Lightroom or anything at the time, so it wasn't very easy to process RAW files. And also, we didn't have enough memory cards, so if we wanted to shoot RAW, we couldn't have, because we would have ran out of memory and been in big trouble. And memory cards were expensive back then. It was like a lot of money to buy memory cards. We were like, how many memory cards? How many things can we shoot on these memory cards? We got to watch it.
I don't think it was this wedding, but do you remember your friend Jeff? Like,
yeah.
He met us at the reception at a wedding, and we were like, I don't know if it was this one, but we were like offloading stuff on like a device or something. I don't even remember. And we were just like waiting so we could get the memory card back and then reuse it. It was craziness.
Yeah, I got mad at Jeff because I was like, are you sure this memory card has been offloaded?
Poor Jeff.
We love you, Jeff. But the point of this video, now that we're getting to like 10 minutes later, is that we wanted to show people how much like we improved. And a lot of times you'll see people's weddings and you're like, oh my God, everything is beautiful. I'll never be that good. And the point is just to get out there and shoot a ton and keep trying to get better. And that's what happened to us. We got pretty good. Legit.
And I learned to shoot in manual mode. I shot many weddings in program mode I feared manual mode.
And now you're good.
And yeah, now I can't believe I did that so long.
All right, so we're going to go through the photos and talk some about them. Okay, so here we go. What we also did not do was sync our cameras. So all the stuff that you shot is first, and then mine's later on. So we see your all the way to the reception, and then you see mine. So you showed up earlier to the wedding, right?
Yeah, I met her at the salon, I guess. I really don't remember this. I mean, I remember these images, but I don't remember where we were.
Yeah, and right off the bat, like, these are pretty good.
That's what I was thinking. Even that first shot,
no, I think that's not good. But that one, this is good.
Yeah, that's good. I think if I just brighten that up too.
Yeah, and look at the white balance. So the white balance is pretty not great. If you go even just to auto, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
and brighten it up,
and then just brighten it up, just like easy exposure. That's too bright.
I'd probably black and white that too.
Yeah, well, that's what we did a lot.
Yeah,
you'll see that.
Well, just for that salon lighting is
harsh.
Is harsh. It looks better black.
But look at that! Like that's pretty good.
I think it's a pretty good shot.
Your first wedding ever, and you're already doing that.
Pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with myself.
And this was the time when the documentary wedding photography was like in. Yeah. Remember Jeff Askoff? Remember we were looking at that guy and all those people?
Well, yeah, our photographer. That's why we hired her.
Yeah, but then we gave them this one, which is totally blurry.
Yeah.
And like if you that's completely blurry, or it's just not. And we gave it to her. It's one of those things. We won't go through every photo. And here's the angled shots.
Yeah, we did a lot of those.
We did
artistic
angles, which are not any longer in style, right?
Yeah, but they were really big when we got married.
But if they ever come back in style, that'll be not great. Because that's not good. Don't do that too much. Every once in a while is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
She looks mad. Yeah. Sorry, Minda, you look upset. And we gave that to you. So here's some black and white. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Focus is right here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool as a detail. But look at, you got down low.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's not bad. Color's off. She just looks bored.
Yeah,
and the contrast.
I'm too close, I think.
You're too close. She looks bored, and the contrast is off. Already, look at that already. Just we didn't have the eye back then. We probably didn't even have a good monitor though. We had nothing. Yeah. We didn't know what we were doing. There's a color. We love this one so much. We gave her black and white color. Look at that. We did black and white curlers. We called it. All right, we got some feet.
A little detail shot. Yeah. Not the best, but I was trying.
More details.
Again, not the best.
Not the best. You couldn't even shoot low depth of field. Like nowadays, you can shoot at 1.2.
Yeah, that might have been cooler.
And
probably not though.
But no. Yeah. But still. But you were getting the details. You were looking around. I think that's something that a lot of new photographers don't do. Is they don't look around for like some of the smaller details, maybe.
Yeah.
That's one of the differences. So I think we were trying back then. Gosh, where do you want me to look?
Yeah, I'd skip ahead. Oh, yeah, even there she looks mad again. Yeah.
I remember this shot. That's pretty cool.
That is still one of my favorite dress shots, which is crazy to me because I'm just like, the camera was not great, like everything was not great, but I love that shot. I just feel like everything came together for me to get that in the reflection, and we still use that. Remember when we used to meet with wedding clients and
we'd show the shot, and
that was the one we used for the I think that was a good
that's
shot.
A really legit shot. That's really pretty. That's really elegant. And you didn't have load up field, plus the price tag was on it still. So that's okay. But that's something we probably would have taken off. We would have asked, like, now, we'd be like, hey, do you need the price tag on there?
Yeah.
And then remove that. That's okay. Like, we probably at the time didn't even think about it.
Although I did go through a phase where I was like, I'm not going to alter or touch anything. Like, I'm just going to shoot everything how it is. But then, obviously, as I got more experience,
you were able to be more brave.
Yeah. But so the funny story doesn't really have to do with the photographs, but I met them at the salon and I was by myself, and then I followed them to Minda's house, and she drove like crazy fast and crazy. And I'm like a, speed limit person, and I was just sweating it that I was going to like get lost. So I was just, I remember like sweating in the car and like driving down like Happy Hollow because she lived right somewhere in there. Up. Yeah. And just being panicked that what was I going to do if I lost them? And yeah, it was...
these are kind of cool. I like that. That's weird. This is good though. So this is a good shot. They probably like this shot, right? Yeah. Is that mom and grandma?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's beautiful. Yeah, that's just funny, but that's a moment that you get anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It's funny
she probably likes it.
interactions.
Oh, I remember I spy. Is that even in focus? Is it?
No,
But I kind of
the
spied him
background,
sitting there.
yeah,
Thought it was sweet.
the back, your focus way back there, but
But
that's
see, this is what I mean. Like I had like the vision. I think
yeah.
it just hadn't. I mean, this is my first time, so it just hadn't come together yet.
No, you did, and we could have done closer cropping,
That
right?
looks pretty good.
Yeah, and we could have cropped a little closer.
And we did her wedding. Side note.
Oh yeah,
Many years later,
Brooke.
And her wedding, we were really good when we did her wedding.
Yeah, we were.
I don't think we warmed some of her pictures up enough, but I remember
We weren't really good until like once 2009 was like our best year. That we were awesome then.
Mhm.
That was like really really good. Do you remember? Do you want to go through any of these? More getting ready. I remember this shot.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
That's funny. You shot a lot, right? You can see a lot of these photos. Oh, we used this one a ton too,
Yeah, I think that's a great shot.
right? That's a pretty good shot. It's now that I look at it though, nothing's in focus.
Yeah.
It's a blurry everywhere.
Good job,
but-
Casey.
But it's still like. Also, we've also known through the years that our clients don't see the photos the same way we do.
True.
So I doubt if she thought this was blurry.
And I still think that's a nice shot.
And it's still a
Is
good
her
shot.
necklace in focus? No.
Nothing's really in
Oh,
focus.
all right.
I think your shutter speed's pretty low. It's at 1/20th of a second.
Oh wow.
So
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good handle.
You're really steady. You got a steady hand. All right, we got more hanging out. Let's get to let's keep. Oh, here's some more color.
We used that pink one, I think.
Which one? That one? Yeah, we did
that's
use
a
that
pretty
one.
We
And
used that
look at the
a lot.
white balance. It's totally
Yeah, it's
horribly
blue,
off.
yeah.
So blue.
But it's pretty.
Let's see if we can. Let's see what happens to the old JPEG if we can warm it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that works a little bit. That's better. But it is. Pretty.
Although even with the blue, that color is really pretty.
Yeah, I remember one of these shots.
No, one of them was good. I thought.
Yeah, one of these was cool. Was it that one?
Maybe.
That was pretty good.
Nobody's face looks great. But...
No, but Minda, she's awesome. And here are the dudes hanging out. We didn't do too many great pose shots, and I'm wondering if like when we gave them to him, like these shots, I wonder if we gave it to him and we didn't if we didn't rotate them. Do you remember? Were they all rotated?
Oh, I really don't know.
I wonder. I love these shots. Look at the dogs.
I think it'd be better to show them on the thumbnails, don't you?
What? Just go like this?
Yeah, isn't that better? For me, it's better, I think. But
You want to look at that? Yeah, we could look at them bigger.
oh, I remember that little. I think we got a cute shot by the pond that was there at the park. I really don't.
I think you got it later with the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else.
But these are cool. Like you're
yeah,
trying,
look at, yeah.
like a detail. It's kind of neat. It's the fountain in focus, which is kind of cool. Or the rocks are in focus. That's okay. It's still artistic. Let's see, where do we go? This is that a good moment? No, well, kind of. I mean, they were.
Yeah,
you saw
it's
something going
dark
on.
and-
It's just dark, and your camera was struggling a little bit. Let's see. Let's get to the wedding.
Yeah. That looks maybe.
Gosh, why is it being so slow? Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, there's you. There's you.
Where am I? Oh, look at me. Look at the 50 millimeter. That's the 50 millimeter 1.8. That little piece of plastic. Holy cow, that thing.
That's
That
great.
thing struggled.
It's like Sasquatch back there. The
Yep.
trees.
It's a sighting. But you can see, like, in good light, this thing rocked, right?
Yeah,
Look at that.
I think that's nice.
That's in good light. This thing had good resolution. It looks nice and clear. It was just when you stretched the ISO, it was rough. This is where you could see your shadow. That's a good part of that's a good shot of your shadow, which is cool. We could.
Yeah, but like then I take that
That's your shadow
Yeah,
right
but
there. Nobody's
You
gonna know.
can't tell.
Nobody's
what
gonna
it
know.
is.
And here you are on the wall.
That looks good.
That's
I
solid.
like that shot. I would lighten it up.
Yeah, but that's a solid shot. You
Yeah.
have some angles there. The triangle there,
Yeah.
and they're right in the middle of that. That's not bad. All right, let's get through some of these.
Yeah, let's just take it too long. That's pretty good. I was low, I could tell.
Well, Casey used to hang out in the front of the wedding really low.
Yeah, I used to kind of squat down, and it would kill my knees when I had to get up.
This shot, we still...
That's the money shot.
That's-
Is one of... We used that on our business card, I think.
For a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, we that's a solid shot, right? The lighting's really good.
The colors are beautiful.
The colors are beautiful.
It's a great crop.
Yeah, and you know, that Pro 1 in good weather did awesome.
It used to do great flower stuff. It had a macro. It was great.
Yep, that was cool.
And the groom was sick. That's why his face in a lot of them, that one's blurry.
That one's totally blurry.
But
the
that's why his
background's
face
focus.
looks...
Yeah, so the groom got sick
Yeah,
immediately
really sick.
afterwards.
Yeah,
He was not doing well.
That's a nice shot, minus...
Yeah,
that he was sick.
she's great, but he was struggling to stand.
Yeah.
He almost didn't make it all the way through. But yeah, these are fine. More tilts. Lots of tilts. At this point, didn't he like almost pass out?
Yeah, I think, didn't you get a shot of him? Well, I guess your pictures were later.
Yeah,
but-
mine are later.
Yeah, he basically had to sit down right away after they said I do. I think he just kind of pushed through.
And I don't know if you got... Oh, I don't know. And here's all the groups. I don't think I could go wide, so you had to do all like the groups. And we didn't know, like, everybody's doing that thing with their hands.
Yeah.
What do we do with our hands? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he didn't feel good.
Oh, poor guy. Poor dude. Oh, look at you getting the...
Yeah, trying to do the cute
feet.
foot shot, although that one didn't really...
No. Hey, do you notice, there's nobody on their cell phones.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of pre that, right?
That was
Yeah.
pre that. Nobody, look at that.
Wow.
Nobody's holding up a big iPad.
Yeah.
Or cell phones.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody's on there.
Wow.
That's just weird. That's such a... You see that everywhere. All right, so we get to the wedding, or to the reception. And this is where things start to struggle, right? With lighting and everything.
Yeah.
We had the light from the outside mixing with the light from the inside, and that was not a great combination when we're shooting in JPEG. That was a struggle. So it doesn't look the best, but that's okay. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I like that shot.
Walking around. Do you remember I shot these? This was
I-
supposed to look like a movie.
Yeah, it was some Will Ferrell movie.
Was it Old School?
I think it was.
And so I shot these in my studio at school, and we set like a fire
What?
because the lights were so hot, and one of the we put something on a light and it caught on fire, and it smelled the whole room up.
This is when you took the pictures.
When I took these
Oh,
pictures,
okay.
yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's funny.
I know, terrible.
Yeah, they look great though. You did a good job.
Yeah, I was sweating it because I didn't know how to use the studio, but it was still cool. Here, let's skip through there, and then let's look at your 400 shots of the outside. So you look at you did a lot.
I know,
of
but I
these.
was trying to, I think, get them like a cool artistic.
Yeah,
and it
well,
just-
it was kind of cool,
Yeah,
right?
they should have been cropped out.
But they should have been cropped, and we could have corrected the color. And then you got far away.
We did
which
get
is-
a cool one of those. I thought one of.
I
those
think we
was cool.
did.
Yeah, that's a cool shot. I think.
Yeah, you just shot 400 of them. That's okay. So this is mine, and all right. So one of the things that's different about my shots are the background blur,
Yeah.
because I had the 50mm 1.8, which is the cheapest possible lens you could buy. But you could still see the background blurs pretty well. So that's different. But you could see my exposures all over the place. I'm trying though, right?
Yeah, I think these are good.
I'm trying to get this, but look at the inconsistency on like this shot compared to the
Yeah.
next shot, and how cold it is, and how, I don't know what I'm doing there. But
That's nice.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's harsh. It's harsh
Yeah.
lighting. What is this one? That one that makes no sense
it
at all.
just looks weird.
That's just a weird shot. I don't know what I'm doing there. That's okay. That's pretty.
That's pretty.
That's fine. Gosh, look, that's harsh light.
Yeah.
It's tough. And for a long time, I thought
yeah.
this was great. Remember that? And I was like, this is great. This is the best shot. But, I mean, she looks pretty
I still
harsh.
like it. I like it.
She
The
looks
flowers are
harsh
so...
with the shadows, though.
I know, but it doesn't bother
All
me.
right. That
I
doesn't
like
bother
the
you?
flowers. They're so pretty.
Those are nice. I'm too low, but that's okay. But no consistency. Dark, bright.
Yeah. And I would add them, like, kind of lean their heads in.
Yeah.
Like, that one was nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little moment.
Yeah. Lighten it up, warm
Light
it up.
and it's not too bad then. Oh, and here we did this. That was fun. And,
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I mean, the lighting is
is
crazy.
harsh. Honestly, though, in this kind of a park and stuff, right? Here, let's skip around. Here, I thought I was being kind of cute with the flower there.
Yeah. I
But,
think it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I chopped the bottom off.
Yeah, I think it's...
That's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Let's see. My exposure's wrong. Some weird angles.
Yeah, but these are, like, decent. I think these are good.
I
now.
got one great one of the
yeah,
dogs,
you have a good
didn't
one
I?
of the dogs somewhere. I think it's the next one.
That one.
Oh, that one's good.
Oh, look at it. They're looking like they're smiling. That is awesome. Ah,
Yeah, that's
doggies.
pretty cool.
But it's overall way too dark.
Yeah, again, lighten it up.
Yep. But it's kind of fun that everybody in the background looks great. You know.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
That's a good shot. Let's see. Did I get any of these? By the way, this is like the first time we've really looked at these in 15 years or so.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy. No, that's fine. What else? That's a good moment.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And there's Casey.
Really sweet.
Look at, that's the Pro 1 right there.
Yep.
Oh, but this is a sweet shot. Yeah. That's one of those moments that you get only once or, you know,
Yeah, that's sweet.
a couple times a wedding where you just got to be ready for that. And I thankfully got that thing. So I was at 6.3 on my aperture. I think I was so fearful of losing focus that I shot a lot at like smaller apertures to get more in focus.
I remember I got a cool shot from back there. That's nice.
That's a good shot.
Where I got on the ground and got like the rose petals that were in the path, and then you could see them down at from their behind.
Oh, I remember
at
that. We did color
yeah.
selection,
Yep.
didn't we? Yeah.
Yep, that was big back then too.
So I angled the shot a lot, and once again he's in pain. Poor guy. Let's see. I was really in this dude's face. It's not bad though. Oh God, look at! I don't think we cropped these correctly. I don't remember, but look at these harsh angles. That's a cool shot. It's a nice shot.
I think we got one. Oh, look at me! Did you see me?
Where? Oh, look at
That is pretty funny.
that is awesome. You're really concentrating.
Yeah, serious.
This is a tough shot though. Like I like it a lot, and his face looks nice, but I didn't get him in focus.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
didn't
weird
tilt
crop.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the tilt is insane. But that's good.
That's a nice one. We used that in the slideshow
Yeah,
too.
we did. That's a nice shot. That's in focus. The ring, everything looks good. That's a really good shot.
Yeah.
I was pretty lucky with that one. Yeah, and these are not too bad. I think here's a selective focus or a
There
color.
it is. That's a nice shot though.
Yeah, but
With her mom smiling, she's smiling.
at least we kept both versions.
Yeah.
That's good. I like the color one better. Back in the day, we did this a lot.
Yeah.
You'll see this a lot in our photos. That was not like here.
I don't think we did it that much.
Dude, we did
That's
it a lot.
nice. It's blurry, but it was nice.
It's a little blurry, but it was nice.
That's one of those, even though it's blurry, it's like, look at his face. He was actually smiling.
Yeah,
That's
he
nice.
was happy. Yeah, that's nice.
Warm it up, brighten
Warm
it
it up,
That'd be
make
great.
it, yeah. And this is
That's a great one. I think we used that on the cover of their album.
did we? It's got, yeah, he looks happy. We did one of
That
these
one
too.
is super cute.
It's pretty,
That
the
one,
crop,
yeah.
I wish I would have had more space on the crop though. I was kind of in their face. I would have liked more space. It looks awkward right here. Don't you think?
Yeah, I still think it's cute. I
And we
like
thought
it.
this was great for a while.
Yeah.
I think he just looks like he's about to choke right now. So I would probably
I like
refrain.
it.
I don't know.
Dude, you did a shot. We have a shot from our wedding where it's the same thing, and for that one, I think I don't like. I'm like, it looks like you're
That
gonna
one?
kill me.
Oh, and yeah,
No,
I
the
don't
choke
remember.
one.
Yeah.
You like hugged me around my neck like that.
I don't remember. I remember the shot, but I don't remember. Um,
That's a great one.
that is actually a really good shot. That's a lot of fun. Look at the kids are like just passing out.
Didn't you get a good shot of that?
I think I got a shot of like some like groomsmen running around and like jumping in that thing. These are tough. I was at ISO
Yeah.
1600.
That's okay though.
But yeah, it's grainy, but it's fine. It works. That's a good one. That's pretty good. Now the framing's off.
Yeah.
I needed to get more of him.
And that's one of my biggest things as we did more weddings is they would always put all this junk all over the table. The wedding party table or
but I
the
started
head table.
I started
Yeah,
to move
then
the
later
stuff.
we started moving it just because it was impossible to get shots behind like glasses and bottles and flowers and purses.
No, it was true. We used this one for a lot too, didn't we?
Yeah, that's a nice one. We ended the slideshow with that.
Yeah, I think we did like it.
Yeah, it's got emotion. I mean,
It's got motion and emotion, even though the back of his hair is the only thing that's in
I know, but it
focus.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's
sweet.
sweet.
That's cute. White balance is off, but we could fix that. That's something that we could fix today. But we didn't have Lightroom, so it was like almost impossible to go through every photo and correct everything. Let's see what happened.
So what, did we just open did we have Photoshop then, I guess?
I think we just opened them individually in Photoshop. We used Bridge to sort through, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We used Bridge, and then, we opened them. Look at shenanigans. Look at the,
All right.
the groomsmen. I don't know. There's not too many more. We didn't know how to handle this situation. Obviously, I'm using a flash and trying to do the best I can, but
I think it's kind of a neat effect, but
it's too
doing anything.
No, I'm too cropped in too close. And then the dancing at the end was hard because my camera didn't want to focus on anything.
But we got way better at this later.
Yeah, we got great at the receptions.
Yeah, we got really good.
Yeah, we had no idea. We never did a kick cutting. We did pretty good though. We did all right. Man, I took a lot of dance. You might have taken a lot of the outside. I took a lot of dancing. Holy cow!
Yeah, I think I was tired by now. I was just like, ah.
No, I think we were.
I was probably
broken.
outside at this point, trying to get those outside shots.
You were trying to get in the car.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired.
Let's get out of here.
I'm like that guy. I remember he was a cool dude. We don't need to go through too many more, but you could kind of see dancing. We're trying to do the best we can. I got a close up of the poster. I don't know why they had the poster.
Yeah, I don't think that was necessary.
I don't need to do that. Oh God, more tilting. I'm tilting everything.
Yeah.
That's the Titanic effect. Everybody's falling off the Titanic. All right, we did all right.
Full sure.
More tilting, but I guess overall we got a lot better, didn't we?
Oh gosh, yeah, yeah. I think you could see the beginnings of like something. Like we had some talent. We just didn't have the equipment. And...
We at least tried.
Yeah, we tried.
We tried hard. 1,600 photos. We gave them 1,627.
I thought we could edit and crop this down, like
and
make it look pretty good.
We could probably edit this to be pretty decent,
and it'd probably be like 100 photos.
Yeah, but you know what? It'd be
maybe less.
100 solid photos.
Yeah.
We didn't know back then not to give a client everything.
Right.
We had no idea, and we deleted a lot, but we still gave them way too much. So, all right, are you kind of? Is it kind of fun to look through the old photos?
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed. Say bye, Case.
All right, take care. Happy shooting.